Starting something that is still going 50 years later and that has impacted countless individuals in an industry, that's something to honor and respect. And that's what we're going to do this morning on Coffee with Alain. I want to honor SJN Rudy Timmerman, a friend of mine who has been involved in martial arts for over 70 years. And the National Korean Martial Art Association that he started is celebrating its 50th anniversary. Thank you for everybody that joins, shares, comments. This morning I have a Korean Martial Art Festival mug because Rudy Timmerman's picture is among the group of people here. This weekend was the celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Korean Martial Arts Association that he started, along with the opening of his first school 50 years ago. I wasn't able to get to Sault Ste. Marie. The schedule and travel just didn't work. But, I wanted to honor him and all my friends that did make it up there to help him celebrate. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Vicky. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're a martial artist, if you've ever practiced martial arts, think about practicing and teaching for over 70 years. SJN Timmerman just had his birthday on the 17th. Happy belated birthday. And he's in his 80s. I forget exactly if he's 83, 84. My bad. But I do know that he started practicing martial arts when he was 10 years old. So he has over 70 years practicing. He opened his first school 50 years ago. So he has been teaching the last 50 years at the schools that he has owned there in Canada and around the world at seminars. I was fortunate enough to get to know him and become friends with him about 20 some years ago. It was before my daughter was born, and she's 19 now. Met him at an event in Mississippi. And sure, we did stuff on the mat. He was one of the instructors. I was just there as a student learning from the different instructors that were there. But then it was later at dinner, going out to eat. And then even later in his hotel room, telling stories, getting to know each other over a drink or two or three, that we became friends. And that friendship has just grown throughout the years, even though we don't get to see each other as often as we'd like because of distance. He was instrumental in helping me become one of the instructors at the Korean Martial Art Festival in Florida, where he was one the instructors from the very first event. And we were together just a couple months ago at the most recent event. The only Hall of Fame that I am part of, and I've been nominated for some, but I didn't go because they were sort of the ones where you send a check and you go. The only Hall of Fame I'm part of is the Hall of Fame that he started, that nobody pays anything. You do have to show up because he doesn't just send awards in the mail. He said if it's important enough to people, you'll show up. But he didn't charge people for it. The people that he honored and, the board selected and that he selected to be honored in that Hall of Fame, if they showed up, they were honored. If they didn't show up, maybe some other time, but he wasn't just sending awards in the mail for checks because he didn't have to pay anything. So that's the only Hall of Fame I am in. And it means something because he selected me to be in that Hall of Fame after knowing me, after reading my books, after watching me teach at events. It wasn't just a through the mail little, hey, let's honor somebody. He needs to know the person. He needed to vet the person. And so it means something to me because it came from him. from him watching me teach, watching what I do, watching how I write, and reading my books and articles and things. So that's sort of special, and I really appreciate that. And that was when I was up at Sault Ste. Marie, the year that event was hosted there, when I received my award. I actually emceed one of the Hall of Fames on a different year that I didn't receive an award, but I was asked to MC the event, which was a great honor. Going to say good morning to Kellen. I appreciate you being here, Kellen. Hope you're having a super Sunday. So I just wanted to take this opportunity on Coffee with Alain to wish SJN Timmerman a happy birthday, belated. It was a couple days ago. And to say congratulations for the 70 plus years in the martial arts and the 50 years of the National Korean Martial Art Association, and from your first school. And a big thank you for all you've done for me and the countless other martial artists that you have taught and influenced and helped throughout the years. And I hope everybody watching this will also say happy birthday and congratulations to an icon in the martial arts who has done so much and who I am very thankful and honored to call a friend. I hope everyone has a super Sunday. I will see you tomorrow a little bit earlier because I just had a meeting that got scheduled for the Time with Coffee with Alain. So I will be on early tomorrow. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, sign up right away because I'm sending out a really good one this evening. It's going to have great tips on staying safe in the streets and a few other little things to help you stay safe, enjoy life, and be exceptional. We'll see you tomorrow, folks.